This video is sponsored by True Gold Republic, precious metals experts. Talk to one of their experts today about diversifying your portfolio to help assure your future financial security. Find their contact information in the description below and pinned in our next comment. James Kaufman, World News Report today, May 26, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a 6.6 magnitude earthquake right on one of the erupting islands, or right under one of the erupting islands on Tonga. We also have an associated tsunami warning. Although it was a 6.6 magnitude, according to the USGS, the DYFI only came in at a 5, the shake map at a 6, at 112.2 kilometers under two volcanoes, one in full eruption, the other awakening, also in an area where the plate boundaries don't meet, and part of Zealandia, the continent that's rising from the ocean. Jumping over to volcanoesandEarthquakes.com, we see that there wasn't only one large earthquake there were several, but the largest earthquake has been reported as a 6.6. The main source is the USGS. The French came in at a 6.2, which is the highest I've ever seen them come in for any earthquake out there. Although a 6.6 earthquake is very strong. I did mention 2 weeks ago when we were having all the flare activity and our plates were charging that it takes about 2 weeks based on history, i.e. the 2003 super solar storm, for the earthquakes to start to pop off. And we're seeing just that with a 6.3 yesterday and a 6.6 today. Again, one volcano in full eruption, another one in minor eruption, and Zealandia, the continent that's rising, that I will show you shortly. This is also in an area where the plate tectonic boundaries have not decided where they're going. So we're going to keep a close eye on this. We're going to get some detailed information right now. A very strong magnitude 6.6 earthquake, 78 kilometers northwest of Fengel, Tonga. Look where they have it located over here. What a joke. Over to earthquake details. We're now on volcanodiscovery.com, a 6.6. We have the main source USGS, and 7.5 atomic bombs worth of energy were released. Scary stuff. For those of you that haven't seen the show or don't watch us often, I wanted to point out Zealandia, the continent that's rising out of the sea. In the middle of that, we have New Zealand, New Caledonia, Fiji, Tonga. Most importantly, New Zealand is trying to make a land grab on the shallowest parts, currently calling it their continental shelf. The question is New Zealand a continent? Let's take a look at where the different agencies came in. The USGS is 6.6, 112 kilometers. Got Germans coming in at 6.6, 111 kilometers, God's number. We have the French coming in at 6.2, always lowballing things. We have the International Research Institute on Seismology coming in at 6.6. They always follow the USGS. They have it at a default depth of 10 kilometers. We have the Australians coming in at 6.6 as well at 92 kilometers of depth. And the Italians coming in at 6.5. At 145 kilometers of depth. And finally, we have the Europeans coming in also at a 6.6 with 140 kilometers in depth. What an earthquake. Now, I wanted to check the National Buoy Data Center quickly to see if there were any buoys in event mode around that eruption, which occurred right around here, and we see nothing happening whatsoever. So we did have a tsunami warning, but I see no tsunami created thus far. Again, under two volcanoes on a plate boundary that is unconnected here, and we have magma moving under the two volcanoes that are currently erupting as well as the plates trying to connect to relieve pressure within the plate boundaries. God bless you and yours. Please share, subscribe, and always remember that anything's possible in Bizarro World.